Leonard Fournette signs to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jaguars nucleus is destroyed. But what does this mean for Tampa Bay? Because Tampa Bay is looking really, really dangerous. Really dangerous.
Why don't you start us off?
All right.
Young Buck.
So this is how dangerous they're looking. They have two 1,000-yard receivers now, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, arguably the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. Rob Gronkowski, whenever he's played more than 14 games, he's had 1,000 yards receiving. Last time was 2017.
Is that a if thing? Like if he plays more than 14 games? If he
healthy? Does, yeah. But even when he doesn't, he still matches that production. He's still on pace to get 1,000. Leonard Fournette rushed for 1,000 yards in 2019. Ronald Jones, Rojo Jr., he had 1,000 yards from scrimmage last year, 720 yards rushing.
Wait, was that nickname supposed to like scare anybody or something?
Nah, that's what they call him, Rojo. That's what Bruce Arians called him. They have Tom Brady, the best quarterback in the NFL, along with the best.
Wait, what the hell?
He's the best. No, the best quarterback in the NFL of all time. Yes,
that doesn't even make sense. The best quarterback in the NFL of all time. That doesn't.
How does that? Make
you
sense
said it like he was the best quarterback right now.
No, that's what he said. That's what he said.
You're right. You're right. And then they have the number one rushing defense in 2019. They're all coming back. Shaq Barrett led the league in sacks. I think this team is scary. This team, I don't know.
This team sounds like a whole lot of good things that might go wrong. That's what it sounds like.
You mean go right?
I mean, it definitely could go right. But I feel like we said the same thing about the Cleveland Browns last year. That's true. And then they just ended up being really, really bad.
The Cleveland Browns were coached by Freddie Kitchens.
I'm just saying. I just feel like this is the same thing. Everybody was hyping up the Browns. Like, yeah, the Browns this, the Browns that. And then they just looked really, really bad.
I wasn't hyping up the Browns.
I'm not talking about you.
You said everybody. I'm a part of everybody. I'm in that conversation.
Obviously, you didn't hype them up, so you're not a part of everybody no more. I don't know, though. They're definitely loaded to win the NFC. So we're gonna have to see how all that fits together. But they have Tom Brady.
It depends on Tom Brady.
Does it though? I don't think he has to play that like great.
Yes.
All he has to do is play good. He has two 1K receivers. He has Rob, and then he has a 1K running back.
So you're saying he has all the weapons, right? So
pretty much. He doesn't have to play like amazing.
I mean, compared to what he had last year.
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna do this year?
Probably like
statistically, like if you had to
give him about 3,500 to about
4,000,
about 30 and 5.
30 and 5.
I think 4,000 is minimum that he's gonna get.
I don't think he's gonna. Well, I think because they're gonna give Leonard Fournette a lot of touches, and that little Rojo guy you was talking about. So
USC running back.
I don't care about USC.
Ronald Jones Jr.
I don't. But yeah, probably like something like that in that range. Maybe 4K. He might touch 4K.
Would you be surprised if this whole season turns into a disaster?
I would laugh.
Would you?
Yeah, I would definitely be like extremely surprised. But I'll tell you the same thing I said just now. Same thing happened to the Browns. They got hyped up and then they just panicked. The Bucks haven't made the playoffs in how long?
I think it was like 2006.
Yeah, they need this. Like this is needed. They're terrible.
I feel like you're talking down on the Bucks right now. I don't like it too much.
What are you going to say to me? What can you honestly say to me?
You were comparing the Browns to the Bucks in terms of the expectations.
No, I was comparing the hype. I was just comparing the hype.
I feel like that's wrong because the Browns had Freddie Kitchens and the Bucks
hype was still the same.
The Bucks have Bruce Arians.
Yeah, the hype was still the same, though, wasn't it?
Still the same,
but the Bucks have Bruce Arians. They have Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator.
But you said I was wrong. But the hype was still the same, was it not?
No, but the situations are completely different.
But was the hype the same?
Everybody felt that the Browns were either going to be okay or very bad.
That's just a lie.
Nobody is expecting the Bucks to be bad. They're going to make the playoffs. That's guaranteeing they're going to make the playoffs.
People were guaranteeing the Browns to make the playoffs too.
Including me. I actually thought the Browns were going to be good.
People were talking about Browns. Yeah, people were talking about Browns. They're going to make the playoffs. This, that. They're going to run the division. Blah 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 blah.
Saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl too.
Yeah, like what do you? The hype was still the same.
Maybe Max Kellerman said it.
He's smart.
People that know football though, they know that they weren't going to be that good. I remember we were talking last year, and I said the Browns are either going to make the playoffs or they're going to be a disaster. I told Jason.
Didn't I just say that about the Bucks?
Yeah, but the Bucks have
what?
The Bucks floor is playoffs. Their ceiling is Super Bowl. There's no way the Bucks missed the playoffs this year. Absolutely no way.
You mean to tell me this team's floor is just the playoffs?
Yes, this team's floor is the playoffs.
So if they make the playoffs,
they're making the playoffs.
Stop talking. If they make the playoffs and they lose, say for example, they don't get the first seed, right? And they lose in the first round, you would still say this is a successful season?
No. That's their floor though. If they play their absolute worst, they're gonna make the playoffs.
I say floor is NFC Championship.
With this team?
Yeah, with that team, yeah, definitely.
So how is their floor an NFC Championship? But you were just saying they might be really bad.
I'm saying no. The hype is the same as the Browns because the way people are gassing them up, it could happen. But they're really based off the talent alone on paper. Come on, bro. Floor of playoffs. Seriously, look at the time.
I think that
you expect way more.
So do you?
He does,
yeah, of course. I mean, I picked them to make the playoffs before.
I know
Tom
what
Brady
you're
got
doing.
there.
You're saying floor playoffs to set yourself up just in case they lose. So you can say, I told you so. But no, their floor should definitely be higher than just the playoffs.
I'm saying their floor is the playoffs because I think the hype for the Browns was, yes, they got a lot of talent, but Freddie Kitchens is a first-year head coach.
Yeah, that's true. They got a better quarterback and a better coach.
Like Bruce Arians has took
year,
Carson Palmer. We thought he was washed coming out of Oakland. He comes to Arizona, and Arizona Cardinals run that division for a couple of years. Bruce Arians is a proven head coach.
What year was that again?
2015, yeah. And came on the MVP.
Thanks.
And the Bucks went 7-9.
Carson Palmer's, right?
Yeah.
Palmer. Thank you.
And Bruce Arians won 7-9 last year with Jameis Winston throwing 30 interceptions. That defense, I mean, I love Jameis, but
okay, back up.
I'm just saying that they had such bad quarterback play, and they still won 7 games. That's why their floor, the least, if they're their absolute worst, they're gonna make the playoffs.
I mean,
they're their absolute worst.
You just plugged in a bad quarterback for a really good quarterback. So,
I mean, I don't think Jameis is bad. I think he's mediocre.
It's not about what you.
He's mediocre.
Right,
he's not bad.
All right, who over here thinks he's mediocre?
Like he's just okay.
Yeah,
he's just okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, he threw. He's not. I don't know. Like
he's just okay.
No, his highs are really high. Like
he just throws
one of the best.
The ball
but then his lows are really low.
His lows are really low.
So he's like a. Okay, I get what
he's
you're
like
saying.
a jack of all trades. Like you don't know what you're gonna get from.
Nah, but like
I thought a jack of all trades is somebody that does everything.
Yeah, he can do everything. He could turn the ball over all day, or he could throw a lot of touchdowns.
Although, but that's the thing. Some of his touchdowns were in garbage time because like he would throw like a pick six and he would just,
Yeah, I got my guy right here to tell you what it is.
Hello, guys. You just watched a clip from Pick a Side. If you like our content, please like and subscribe and share our content across every platform. It helps us grow. Thank you for watching, and see you later.